Welcome to the stream. It's a big stream at the moment. I've not really streaming long. I'm going to do it to kind of put them on the game really. So what I'm looking at doing today is I'm looking at upgrading Football Manager, as everyone knows, which managed to cancel for this year. Well, it's going to be not like it got delayed and then they decided to cancel it. But basically I'm going to go on FM Scout and see what the latest add-ons are for it, so I can try and get the game up to date as best as possible. So my file version, I'll go with FM24, and I'll go for edited data. So yeah, I've got most of these, that's come out recently. Just double check anyway. But let's do the last upgrade of 7 the next bit these latest downloads then go over this one, which is dated published 15th of Feb. So yeah, I'm just trying to get this updated. Where is it? Download now.
port with it to try anyway, and yep, they stopped me.
And I asked the cruise port workers, was that Royal Caribbean or was that 70,000 tons of metal? And they said that it was 70,000 tons of metal.
Oh! So it's 70,000 tons of metal. They took a pile of Gatorades and waters and bottles and liquor and all the shit that I saw piled up where I was sitting and being detained in the yard. And they just kept taking shit from people and taking shit from people and taking shit from people. Meanwhile, I'm still sitting there next to his. I could see his shit sitting there as well. And he took my gummies. How about my gummies weren't there to hand back to me when I got off the ship? Think about that.
And that they were being weirdly strict and weren't even allowing like outside water or anything. And people wonder why I'm sending Godzilla to Canada.
For energy drinks, the cruise only has sugar-free Red Bull. 2 thumbs down, this boat sucks. So that was some bullshit. But anyway, after that, after all the stress and annoyance was finally over, I walked on board.
No, that ain't
Anyone
Sandy.
familiar with 70,000 tons of metal knows that it's months of being so frustrated and disappointed, wondering where any announcements are and why the cruise isn't organized at all. But once you actually step on board the ship, it is just awesome, fun partying all the way.
Exactly.
There's metal over here. There's metal over there. It's metal everywhere, 24/7.
First one installed.
It's hilarious
And
to
then
have a waiter place a napkin on your lap while
I'll
black
do the
metal
next
riffs
one,
rattle the
which-
chandelier. On 70K, you can do this every day. Stepping onto the ship day one, there's a couple of hours before bands start playing. Perfect time to find your room.
There's the
Fight your
band.
cabin mates over who
My
gets
cabin.
which bed.
Is this one?
Looked the same. The bed to the right had the same kind of pile of shit up in the middle and all over the fucking place. Ozzy was on the bottom. Fucking LJ was on the top. And, oh fuck. The other cabin mate was in the boat. So I pulled rank because I'm an old man. I was like, you know, I used to climb for a living.
Use the bathroom before it gets utterly destroyed. Then head out to grab a drink and meet up with friends. 70K is a great place to reunite with old friends and meet new internet friends in real life for the first time. Immediately when you get on the ship, the pool and the hot tubs are open, which is awesome. Start your vacation in style with relaxing, beautiful views of the ugly-ass Miami port. You can watch the crew building the pool deck stage, which will open tomorrow. But once 5 o'clock rolls around, it's inside the ship to kick off this party with bands. The first two...
Oh, back that up.
Stage, which will open tomorrow. But once 5 o'clock rolls around, it's inside the ship to...
Right there I am. Right there. That's the cabana that I rented. Right fucking there. Oh, yeah. Right? Or is that just some random... No, that's just some random person. I rented that's the one I ended up renting. That one right there. That ain't me. I'm not even out there yet. But that's the one I
kick
rented.
off this party with bands. The first 2 bands of the cruise this year were Beyond Creation in the Tiny Crappy Lounge and Old School Thrashers Onslaught playing in Studio B. The opening shows on this cruise always go really hard, no matter who it is, just because everyone's so excited. I went to watch Onslaught. I thought they played a pretty awesome set. Old School Thrash with those chunky riffs that take you back to moshing in your room with your dad yelling at you.
While that was going on, I was watching Beyond Creation and the small... I had to see Beyond Creation. If any of you guys have listened to them on the channel here, you know why I chose to go see Beyond Creation over Onslaught.
No idea they have a new singer who was pretty good, and they had no idea that they were opening the festival. That's what the singer said between songs. And yeah, imagine that. Wake up, check your email, and see you're playing in a couple of hours. I'm sure all of the bands really appreciated how well organized everything was. Anyway, Onslaught
Horseshit.
were a fun start to the festival. They got the pits ignited, and once they wrapped up, I walked outside to the ocean. It's always crazy on this cruise. When the first band starts, you're still at the port, and then when they end, you're out at sea. At this point, the festival is fully started, and it's time to run around lost trying to see bands.
Yeah,
This is
definitely
my 6th
lost.
time on the cruise, and I still got lost every time. The next band up was...
I got lost a few times.
Twilight Force, who were the first band in the Royal Theatre. A big two-story
that's
concert hall
downloaded,
right in the
so
middle
the
of the
next
ship.
lot.
Twilight Force are beyond cheesy power metal. Power metal is already dorky, and these guys were like, let's make it dorkier. I like to call them Disney metal, because they're the most whimsical shit you'll ever hear. Which fits pretty well with this audience, honestly. The 70K crowd are silly. Gonna be honest, Twilight Force aren't really my thing, but my friends who like them like them. I used this time to go to possibly my favorite place on the entire ship, the dining hall. This glorious, way too fancy for us savages feasting hall is complimentary.
Okay, so you see this fucking dining hall? On the way out, they had this all fucking roped off, and then they fucking looped us through this motherfucker. So I'm pushing gear on fucking wheels. You see this carpet? I had to go all the way around the room and then back to where I'm standing, and I could see where I walked in the fucking building just to get the fuck out. I almost had a motherfucking heart attack. Anyway.
Yes, it does not cost extra. Even some longtime sailors don't know that. From 6:30 to 8:30 each night, you can come here to have a sharp-looking waiter place a napkin over your liquor-stained shorts and be served complimentary steak dinner, prime rib, portobello. They even have world-class escargot if you're gross. Coming here for
If you're
dinner takes
gross.
about an hour or so. It might eat into your bands, but oh, it is so worth it. I come here every day. I will happily miss Vans to come eat here. The buffet at the top of the
Yeah,
ship, the
so that's
Windjammer, is fine
roughly,
enough for
I think, the
grab and
data
go eat,
updated.
but trust me, the
So now
dining
let's
hall
go
is
and
the
run
best
Football Manager.
complimentary food.
Never ate at the dining hall. I just ate upstairs at the Windjammer. And then, of course, you guys see me have food delivered to my ass up there on the patio deck. But yeah.
On the ship. Plus, you must experience the weird jump of going from a 5-star dining hall and a fancy dinner to walking straight into the pit for decapitation.
The idea of this
Would you like
game
some death
is
metal with your dessert, sir?
I already have a
Decapitated were one of
current
the
game
bands
going
I
at the
was
moment where I've
most
just started to get
stoked
into
for on this
Middlesbrough.
boat. They are
Because,
insanely
you know,
heavy
I've played
and
Middlesbrough
so
a few
fucked
times, they
over
have
by
a local
bullshit
pub.
fast, and I'm always stoked to see
I
them
was,
out there kicking
after
ass.
days
They
out
were
there,
so
Full Adage
fucking
was
heavy. If the
25
ship
had
had
been
hit an
cancelled
iceberg,
for
we
now.
wouldn't have noticed. And the crowd was
Well,
violent.
I'll
The headbangers went absolutely mental
run
for
another Football
decapitating.
Manager
I mean,
with
look
the
at the
latest
footage.
updates.
It
They've
looks
got
like
all
a
the
bootleg
transfer
80s death metal
data and all
video.
that on it.
This
They've
is
got
on
the
boat
latest
in
current
the
transfers
ocean.
and that.
What timeline is this? This
But
is
I thought, oh
awesome.
no,
Decapitated fucking
I've always wanted to
killed it,
do
of
a
course. And the new
non-league
vocalist sounded great,
to
especially when they
kind
played
of see if I
Spheres
can
of
get them up
Madness.
into the higher leagues. Maybe even try and win the FA Cup and get them into Europe would be
Yeah,
fun.
I am fucking.
This was their Nihilator set. It was
So,
awesome. Two thumbs
yeah,
up.
alright.
After we all developed neck and spinal
So,
disease, decapitated,
what I'll do with this is I'll start a new
apparently it
game
was
completely.
Hammerball. I don't remember this at all. I completely forgot about this show until I uploaded these videos. It'd be like that on the boat sometimes. They were probably good. Next band I do remember seeing is black metal legend Emperor. Black metal nostalgia that
They were probably good.
totally blew my mind the last time they played on this ship. This time, not so much. The sound for this set was pretty much just loud clicking. It
Yeah, so
did
that's
not
my middle
sound
the same
good.
at the moment,
I like
but
their song.
we'll go
They
start a
played
new game.
Night Clip. Great album.
Career
The
mode.
sound in here kind of screwed it for me. I was not
I'm gonna
impressed,
go-
unfortunately. Emperor also did not have their guitarist Samus with them.
Let me
I guess
check
the
all this at the
USB box
moment.
just ghosted him, which sucks and is not the band's fault, but it was still a bummer. I watched most of their set, but eventually I wandered out, kind of.
No, that's his production manager's fault. Just say. Yeah. Floor manager, production manager, those people. That's fucked up.
Like a kid who just realized Easter Bunny isn't real. There were more awesome bands I wanted to see. Septic Plus. I watched most of their set, but eventually I wandered out, kind of feeling like a kid who just realized Easter Bunny isn't real. There were more awesome bands I wanted to see. Septic Flesh was hitting the stage around 2 a.m., but my old self could not make it that far. On this boat, the band played till 6 fucking a.m., which is ridiculous, especially when they start playing again at 10 a.m. After stepping out of Emperor's Trigger Extravaganza, I grabbed a quick chocolate slice because it was there, then returned to my room to officially wrap up day 1 of the cruise. Day 2, Ocean Metal Boogaloo. There is nothing like waking up and stepping outside to this view, knowing bands are coming.
Meanwhile, I'm setting up my shit. This is the day 2 that I'm setting up my shit. This is the 4th floor that we're on right here. So you see it? I'm on the 12th floor on the top deck, on the other end of the fucking ship. So I had to fucking take my gear from this side of the boat to that side of the boat, and I was on 2, so I had to go up to 4 and cross over, right here, or straight up to 12 and then cross over on 12. So that's what I would do. I'd go all the way straight up to 12 and cross over on 12 to go the other end. With all
Yeah, so we'll do that. Choose game mode, and we'll just go for the original event setup. Right, the event setup, I'm just going to set up a couple of leagues, but I don't really want full on leagues. I'll probably just do the England, Scotland, and Wales. I just do like the lower leagues as possible. But yeah,
A couple of
so
moments. Waking up on 70K, I like to grab breakfast in the Windjammer, which is just your typical breakfast stuff pretty much. Then go hang out on the full deck, relax, and look out for
smoke
sea
some
monsters.
Pippi.
That damn Kraken's out there somewhere. The sheer insane lunacy of this cruise is about to awaken as the first band to bless the...
Alright, so, in this shot,
hey, how you doing? I'm just running a bit of Football Manager game at the moment, like.
right there's a little green cabana. That's where I'm setting up.
Everyone's slow, it seems to be crashing at the moment. Put some music on while we're waiting. This is crashed. Doesn't know anything, so might need an update to be fair. Just getting a new laptop.
Coming in with the sickness, dropping hit tracks like it's nobody's business, making pull a sweat like it's CrossFit fitness. Pull up, but I see it drop down. Without the way where you say we have no of the new same states represent. I'm eliminate them, BS right facts. If my name's in your mouth, then you owe me some rent.
I've removed links. Just want them to do a bit slow. We've got Scotland, we moved Spain, we moved New Zealand. We'll add and we'll do one around the non-league. Can't go down to 8th.
Break it down.
Okay. No. The idea of this one is I'm going to set a Panorama League bit. I know you can get some mods that can go like way down to like the very non-league, like go down to like red part, which is a save I've been tempted to do before. But at the moment I'm just going to stick with the like National League. So I'll probably go National League North and look for the closest northern team for me to play. Like Hartlepool or somebody like that in the Panorama League. Maybe like South Shields or something. So let's go for Panorama North then. So with Panorama North we have Rolling Spinning South Shield, Gunsport, Scarborough, Oxford, Leamington, England. So for me, I would say that I live in East Scarborough. I'm trying to go to Darwin. Or do we go Scarborough? Oh, I might do Scarborough. We do Scarborough on. Oh, no. You pick the license to the name and pick for you to know, so I can tell you. Start playing. Next. See the expectations are we'll work within the first budget, go to club. That's required. Third, I'll try and do that. Reach the run around the playoffs, reach the FA Cup proper, get the trophy, by the end of this season, no next season, I want to get automatically promoted. Yeah, I'm going to accept that. Go with tactic. Tactic. Go with Gentress for now. That or not good. support. Item on defend. Roman preliminary support. Inside forward attack. Inside forward attack. Target man support. And then forward. Go. What I need to do now is I go for the squad planner. Go for the other. Well, short. Shields all over the club, but I've only got one left to buy. I can't do any shelters to go and find a way. Yeah. Find a way to low market and the free transfers and shit. I don't think I've got to spend on anyone. Don't know blind.
And now there's nothing left to die for. Am I in over my head? Am I over my depth? Feels like I'm hanging on the edge.
Let's have a look then. So first of all, that one. We're doing stuffing. Then system manager. Then we did development and a bit of performance analysis. Put a staff search. Let's go with business development. Don't want to get everything you never know. Not much more than that.
This is what dreams are made of. So why do I feel like I'm undone? I've taken everything, but now I want more. I can't be satisfied, it's always more. But I know there's nothing left for me.
Approach.
And now there's nothing left.
Performance analysis. Technical director, chief scout. Quite a lot to do there, but we'll see if we can get them in. Technical director, director of football, chief scout. Director of football.
Until we die.
package.
Since our inception, doomed to our unwilling suicide. And as we watch it spread, the living become dead, but never stop to question why. You've got deja.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna forward a few things and beginning an introduction. Don't need that because it's going to end the press conference. And all my more things, that let's get started. We'll do the warm-up map.
Yeah, I don't know why that fucking does that shit. I might have to figure out that why. So anyway, what I was talking about was me standing up in the cabana, up on the 12th floor there, in the dark, already throwing all my shit toward, I was like, hey LJHS. Carry it, and it's just as fucked up as I am. So I stand up after not standing up for 20 hours, wherever the fuck it was at this point, and then hurl into the darkness off the side of the ship. Now, if anybody was 11 floors or lower on the side of the ship, let's say they're hanging out on the balcony, waiting for the sun to rise out there smoking, you know, all of a sudden, what the fuck? I'm sorry.
I'm buying it for him. It was like $1, so what the fuck ever, not worth getting in an argument over. But after that,
Go back to the
good store man. I just grab a bottle of water, and as I'm paying for it, he puts a beer down with my order, implying I'm buying it for him. It was like $1, so what the fuck ever, not worth getting in an
I'd have told him to fuck right off. I'd have been like, yo, fuck you, dude. Get the fuck away from me. There've been a whole bunch of fucks. Like, it's a really good thing that I did not go, because I do not deal with people like that very well. How about this? I might even done the thing I do. to the homeless guys that fucking try to bum shit off me at fucking 3 in the morning when I'm walking out of a venue after we loaded the fucking trucks and we're walking out to our cars to go home, and they're like, oh, I'm trying to get fucking change for the bus. The bus ain't fucking running at 3 a.m., motherfucker. I know this shit. I used to have to ride the bus, bitch. That's what I'm fucking thinking. So instead, I just do some shit like this. And they fucking, I would have done some shit like that for those guys.
Argument over. But after that, the dude steps outside and another motherfucker walks by and takes the beer from him. And then the prick just shrugs like, fuck you, piece of shit. Pro tip
Exactly.
for going to Jamaica, you have to straight up ignore these people. If you say no or say, I'm not interested, sorry, they act like you said yes. And they'll follow you and get in your personal space.
Where do you want to go to? Like, I might have dropped that motherfucker.
It's not like, sir, could you spare some change? Okay, have a nice day. The dude finally left when he'd already used me for nothing, and I started heading to Margaritaville, a bar and restaurant with its own beach not too far from the boat. This is where a lot of the cruisers go. They often play metal here, and there's way less hustlers here, and hanging out here on the beach with all the metalheads is awesome. Here's a fun pro tip for any fans of the Jamaican vegetation out there. Every single person on the street in Jamaica, and plenty of your tour guides will offer you weed. It is trash. Don't buy it. It is garbage they sell to tourists who don't know any better. Right next to Margaritaville, I found this little dispensary. I didn't know they had those here.
Yeah. Look at that shit.
Not bad.
Well, I think I can fill out.
It was an actual store with various products, with percentages and labels on them and pre-rolls and shit. And I'm not gonna lie, the pre-rolls hit pretty good. The lady working there let me chill outside smoking, and she was one of the only Jamaicans I encountered that didn't try to hustle me for money. We actually hung out and had a fun conversation. It was really cool. She told me about the last time a metal cruise came to Jamaica and crashed into the port.
Let's see what music we've got. No, that's not music, that's football, big box. Where's my Spotify? Just bring this up here a second so I can have a look at what we've got. All new metal playlists, but a lot of stuff in here I don't really know. Let's go home. Look at some of these radar. With a bit of everything. I'll do.
Oh, universal, please find a girl for me. For me. For me. For me.
Come on. Let's go. Bit of teamwork. Orange, green, green. Doop, doop.
Open up to me, and we can be the same. Promise I'll be gentle. Once it's over, then we'll be together all the way.
I'm going to get a long time at the moment, but that's a river playing IoT at the moment. Doesn't really count. Just a little bit of practice wobble. Let's go. No, let's go get double figures.
She stopped at 5 in the morning. Comb the spreads before the storming. Biting my nails at emergency exits. Tell me where is tomorrow? The day has come.
Right, well, I'm going to save this game off to be continued later. Like I say, I'm going to stream later on tonight, about 9 o'clock, just doing a Daft Music stream. but at the moment I've got a few bits and bobs I need to go and do. So I just thought I'd quickly start a football manager save, which I'll probably start doing regularly on the stream. And you can follow my progress to see whether or not I can get Scarborough into the higher leagues or even into European football. Once this game's finished, I'll save it off and I'll go and raid somebody. We'll hang around for the raid if you don't mind. And I shall be back about approximately 9 o'clock for a silly Thursday night mashup of daft music and throwback tunes. Well, we've reached double figures. Georgian like the fact I've conceded 3 goals. No, 30 shots, 17 on target. Compared to the 7. What a goal that was. Can we make it 12? Oh yeah, so this is the beginning of my non-league to Europe. So Mhm. Right, just making a couple of transfers there. Make this one last match. Oh, this is the stupid English trials one, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna leave this match because I don't particularly want to play this match. Just save it off. That's it. So this is just literally my non-league save at the moment. Where Scarborough, currently Scarborough. I'm gonna try and get them up into up into like the top leagues and also into Europe, depending on So yeah, so this was just a quick stream, just to set that up. I'll probably start streaming this quite regularly. But yeah, I am thinking about doing a stream later on tonight, about 9 o'clock-ish. It's just going to be a daft music stream, listening to some videos on YouTube and some new music and just having a chat. So if anyone's around then about 9 o'clock, then feel free to jump on the stream. But yeah, I'm going to bring this stream to an end, so I'm going to look at someone to raid at the moment.
The way that I have.
Yeah, so this is where I'm going to.
Problems, but they just don't want to do it. So, whatever. I'm still happy I got to see awesome friends, killer bands, and most importantly, see a Christmas song performed on a cruise ship in the Caribbean in February. Farewell, 70,000 tons of metal. Do better. For more from me, check out my band Dark Insanity. You can find us on Instagram, on Spotify, on all of the streaming platforms, on Bandcamp as well. We have our EP Rabid Psychosis out now. We've got merch available for the channel